I'm wondering if you felt, in this stretch without LeBron and AD that you need to be more aggressive scoring, and is tonight sort of the product of that?
I think the ball's been moving more the last few games. I think the screening has been better. It's something that we talked about. Guys have been getting downhill and collapsing the defense. And yeah, when a couple of guys are out and they're looking for your shot, it's not like I can make a couple shots. I can play in the post. I can pass the ball. I can do a couple things quite well every now and then.
Dan.
Hey, Mark. Curious for you, was there any extra juice going up against your old teammates? I think the cameras caught you with Kyle a little bit before the game. I know there's not everybody is around from that team you won a title with, but just curious for you what it was like going up against your old team.
There was some healthy trash talking from them, especially when I got scored on a couple of times, I think by OG, and that always gets juices going a little bit. It's great to see them. As you guys know, when you go through a championship run with a group of people, and not only players but also coaching staff, members, trainers, people that spend that time with you. Through those times, that bond lasts forever. So when you see them, it transports you to that time, and it's it's forever. So it's wonderful.
Dave.
Mark, statistically, this is one of your better stretches, if not your best stretch since joining the Lakers, and it comes at a time where another center is going to be most likely healthy on this trip and playing. What can you do to keep the momentum or continue to impact the game if there's less playing?
I'll stay ready. I'm going to tell you this. I'm fully committed to the team. I'll stay ready. When my number is called, I understand, we have to get, under acclimated to what we try to do. We have to get back our two, main guys, Bron and AD, whenever they come back. And we have to get that group going and get some chemistry going with the first unit for them. I'll be ready no matter what happens, no matter if it's, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, at the whatever position, if it's some nights I might not play, but I'll stay ready no matter what. I made that commitment. It's been a process for me to reassess the situation a little bit. But like I said, I'm fully committed to this team. So, whatever is thrown at me, I'll be ready.
Okay, last two questions. Bill?
Mark, along those lines, you said the other night that, with a situation like this, you either, accept the challenge or you move on. I'm just wondering, with the way you've played over the last few games, how much of that is you staying ready and being professional like you were just talking about versus maybe feeling like you have something to prove?
Honestly, when you play for quite some time basketball, you always want to help the team and you always put yourself at service. But, in my mind, I always think what can I do for the next guy? How can I help this player have a better game? How can I help, this shooter either screen him or pass him the ball at the right spot when they want it? How can I communicate defensively so their job is easier? I never look at my game as, as what can I do for me? And sometimes you have to be a little more assertive and look for your game, because that also helps the team. So you can be selfish by being too unselfish. And I had that problem before. It's not a bad problem to have, but it can be an issue. So when I get the ball now, it's like, okay, look for your shot, create something, and then if you don't have it, move it on.
Okay, last question, Zevi.
Hi, this is Chevy from Catalonia TV, Barcelona. May a couple of questions in Catalan to Marc. Marc, escolta, suposo que necessitaves un partit com el d'avui, no? Una mica, t'havíem vist abatut fa un parell de dies a la roda de premsa, avui et veiem més somrient.
Sí, sobretot quan t'escolto.
Gràcies.
Bueno, és una mica el que parlàvem amb els companys, no? Amb els companys teus, que després d'uns dies d'una situació, d'un procés d'adaptació a la decisió aquesta, arribes a la conclusió que acceptes el repte que tens davant, que l'acceptes amb moltes ganes, que estàs preparat passi el que passi, i llavors un cop acceptes això, també la teva energia i el teu llenguatge corporal canvia.
I ja sé que estàs molt ficat amb els Lakers i tens molta feina aquí, però l'altre dia vam veure la presentació del Pau Gasol amb el Barça, envoltat de la família, i tu, com a germà, com a company de selecció espanyola, com a rival que has estat, suposo que també és important veure'l a punt de tornar, no?
Veure'l feliç. A mi l'únic que m'interessa és veure'l feliç, veure'l somriure, és l'únic que m'interessa. Entenc que per vosaltres és diferent, que el veieu com un jugador de bàsquet, i per mi és un germà, i l'únic que m'interessa i m'importa és que el Pau sigui feliç, i així el veig. El veig feliç pel que està fent, el veig molt concentrat i molt dedicat al repte que ell també té davant, i ja està, és l'únic que m'interessa.
Thanks so much, Marc.